It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set! Alert! Waiting! Double right!
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
Campbell on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Ready! Get it, 20!
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of Okay, what you think? You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Southern California. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. To the air right away is Hurts. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
On play action, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Zach Bond getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Big 20.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down. And
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
White.
They are going for it. Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
Set.
Here's the first carry for their running back. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Set.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Set. 180.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
280. Stay 50. Stay 50. Zebra. Omaha. Ready, blue. Ready, hot.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams come way back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Hurts. That one caught. It's Jimway DK. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Philadelphia.
63.
Hurts will try it again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Devontae Smith.
A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Philadelphia.
So after one, Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Moving to his left. Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Tim DK. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. But to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Blue 60! Zebra!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tim DK. Touchdown, Eagle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Lady!
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 57 yards.
First and goal at the
Wow,
8-yard
I mean, he's
line.
going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Under. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
180! Omaha, ready, move! Like you've been here before.
On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle first down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Again, Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. There he goes again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Rams 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So
for
following the
Philadelphia.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
250.
Now give on the ground. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
From the gun on 3rd down. Stafford throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. He'll swing this out to Hunter. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Loose inside the 30. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
This is part 2. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Set. Get a 20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The shotgun snap to Stafford. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 65 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick throw on a slant, taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Shotgun snap now to Hurts. And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Williams, the tight end, is in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? G. The lady.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Double right. 40 got. 40 got.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Set. Red 80. Easy alert. Tonight.
Now Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. From the 1, second and goal. To throw is Hurts. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
The score is 52. Rams 27.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's second and a couple. Now Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jim DK. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Monday. Hey, 50. 32.
Stafford now on first down. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. A handle as they try to run it here. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this 34.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
2nd down at 8.
12-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. Escaping to his left. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on, set! 18, cop, ready!
Now, this looks like a design run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
60! Hey! Ringo!
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And they'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, right? But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
54! 21!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's got the 1st down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
And the Rams, 1st down.
32!
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Omaha, ready to move. Moving hot.
Throwing again is Stafford. Going for it all. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here we go. One final play. There's that man again. Another catch. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen.